of 90 days, he was sitting in the lap of Yashoda. At once he became so heavy. Yashoda took Krishna and he seated Krishna there on the ground. At once a heavy storm, very
Dust storm.
the storm came, and everything was covered with
Dust.
dust,
Very dark.
and it became so
Dark.
dark there. Even anything in hand was not seen. All
Eyes.
closed, because everything was going in, dust was going in eyes. This was Demon, friend of Kamsa. He has come to kill Krishna. So he made this. And Krishna, when Yashoda kept this boy there, he came at once in hidden way and he took Krishna. Krishna catch hold of this here, like hanging on his
Neck.
neck. He wanted to walk in air. At once Jogmaya made this, and this demon came. And easily he took. Krishna was moving in the sky here and there. He wanted to fall down, throw Krishna, and to smash. Krishna took this very easily. His eyes came out like a rashagulla, red. And he was doing like this, save me, but there was none to save. He tried so hard to get rid of Krishna, but he could not. He fell on the ground on a very big stone and he was smashed. But Krishna was playing there. No injury, nothing. Who was he? He Trinavarta. What is the meaning of Trinavarta? Those who know all the Shastra, everything, Upanishads, Vedanta, and by this impersonalist knowledge, they covered bhakti. They make so much argument like Sankaracharya, you are himself Brahma. No use of doing aradhana of Brahma. All the jivas are Brahma. All the things in this world is himself Brahma. Everything is Brahma. Sarvam khalvidam
Brahma.
What is the use of worshipping Krishna? No use. Why worship? You are himself Krishna. Krishna is shapeless, qualityless, anything less. He has no attribute, he has no power, he has no qualities, even he is not merciful, nothing he is. And you are the same Brahma. They will quote lakhs and lakhs praman, evidence from here and there. How? Half from this, half from that, and make they will one. If Krishna is telling that I am Brahma, but you cannot tell Brahma. So Krishna is that place, he is telling that Am Brahmasmi. How you can tell that? Am Brahmasmi? You cannot tell. You were always lamenting, dying, suffering. How a man can be Brahma? Once upon a time, a Brahmavadi came to our mutt, Keshavji Gaudiya mutt. He was argued so much. I wanted that this person should go, but he was not going, discussing. He wanted that he should adopt my thing. At once I told that you are Brahma. Yes, I am Brahma. I told a brahmachari, bring a
fire stick
burning
with flame.
With flame. so more
Thick.
thick. So flame should go away so much. And I told that to give it in the mouth of this person, Purna Brahma. Because Krishna took fire, I will see that. And that fire was so big, and what I'm giving very little, very small. So give. I told that four brahmacharis should catch hold, whether he could not run away from here. And I will see this Brahma, that how he is Brahma, and give this fire in his mouth. And he was trying so much to fly, run. I told her, never I will give you. Let you go from here. I will see that you are Brahma. Actually, he brought some fire, and I told that all should very tightly hold it and keep fire. Then he was doing like this, that. Never come to this place in your life. So, those who have the idea like this, that Aham Brahmasmi, all are Brahma. This is Trinavarth. Giving so much explanation, quoting all these shastra and telling that we are Brahma, we are Brahma. So he's Trinavartha. Shankaracharya is like this. And his followers especially. Shankaracharya himself, Shankar, his very greatest devotee, Vaishnavanang Jathasambhu. But all his followers are like Trinavartha. We cannot kill, but Krishna can kill in a moment having this. Krishna told that, I simply caught hold because you are taking me in the sky, and I caught hold. And if your Rasagulla eyes are coming, what should I do? I was only playing with you, but you left this. After that, sweet pastimes of Krishna are coming. Krishna has become now 2 years. Her mother, Jashoda and Roni, cannot take Krishna always in house, area. Sometimes naked, 2 boys, moving on this. And they are going out of door sometimes. And seeing anyone, they look like this. And if that person sing towards them, at once running, moving to his mother, and coming, laughing, smiling, as they have seen any strange happening. Sometimes, when they become more, they used to go out of. Sometimes bulls were there, very big horns. You have seen the big bulls of Vrindavan. Oh, very big. If they are sitting, without fear, they went to them, both Krishna and Baldev, and began to place with horns, riding on him, here, there, doing. And when Yashoda Maiya saw, oh, what you are there? He called Nanda Baba came, and anyhow he brought. Once, Krishna and Baldev were playing. There were so many thorns, thorns, heap of thorns. And any creeper of Beli, Chameli, Jui,
Go inside through this
thorns, and very beautiful flowers were there, but covered with thorns. Anyhow, Krishna, by trick or anything, he entered in that thorns. And when he entered, the thorns came down, and there was no
way out.
To come out. He took these flowers, but now he was weeping. Mother. At once Yashoda came. I saw that his boy is
Trapped.
And there is no way. He began to chastise Krishna. I will not take you. Why you did so? But Krishna was telling mother, mother, and weeping, tears were coming. Anyhow, she took that and took Krishna in his. Sometimes playing with weapons, sword and everything. Sometimes with serpents, snakes. They are giving their hands in the cause of bulls and anything.
Dog.
Dogs, very big dogs, playing with them. So dangerous thing. Once Yashoda Ma told that, bring a calf, very beautiful calf, today is your birthday. Krishna went and he catch hold of any friend calf. Calf was so beautiful, very strong. Krishna catch hold of his neck and wanted to draw. But there is a nature of them that if you pull him, they will go down.
Other way, opposite.
Opposite. And if you do like this, they will come
Opposite.
So Krishna was taking that calf to her mother, and he was not coming like this. Anyhow, he brought to his nearer to his home door. And Krishna saw that a butter pot was hanging there. He forgot everything, and water came from his mouth. And he very greedily he was saying, how to take it? But calf was in his hand. At once he stopped the calf and wanted to ride, to keep his feet there and to ride. When he did that, and he caught hold of the pot, at once the calf ran away. And he was hanging, mother, mother, mother. Yashoda came with angry. What you did? Why you are hanging on this? Thief, thief, thief. I will never
touch you.
Get down from that. You should hang properly. Mother, mother, and tears were coming. He was not imitating. And some gopis also, they were clapping all. When Krishna became weeping, then he thought, you should not do further. Be careful for future. Otherwise I will not take you. So Yashoda is testing also. Sometimes, you know, that a fruit seller, any low caste of lady came and telling, anyone can take fruit, mango, orange, plantains,
Pineapple,
pineapples,
guava.
and all. She was telling. In India it is system, I don't know here. So door to door she was going and shouting like that. He heard anywhere that there is a very beautiful boy of Yashoda and Nanda. So beautiful, rare. She wanted to see that boy. But when he used to go to Nanda Bhavan, Krishna at that time sleeping, or when he has gone anywhere else, with his father taking his lap. She came repeatedly, twice, thrice, 4 times, but she could not saw Krishna. At last one day, Krishna was playing in the lap of Yashoda, and this Bhalbikrani,
Fruit seller,
taking his basket full of
Fruits.
fruits, she was calling. Anyone can take fruit, and she at last forget this fruit. Govinda, Damodar, Madhav, Govinda Damodar Madhaveti, Govinda Damodar Madhaveti, Govinda Damodar Madhaveti. Madhaveti, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. She was thinking that I am so wretched, I cannot have a darshan of that boy. But today I will have to take darshan. So he forget everything. She kept his basket there in front of Nanda Bhaman, in front of gate. And she began to cry. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti, Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Krishna was playing in the lap of Yashoda. At once he heard this. He cannot stay there. Where there is Sankirtan, he must go there. Where Krishna lives. Naham vasami vaikunthe yoginam hriday nacha madbhakta jatra gayante tatra tisthami narada. I don't live in Vaikuntha. Never in the heart of anybody. Where there is going Sankirtan, so sweet, I live there only. Where the sadhus, Vaishnavas are doing Kirtan. I think Krishna must anyhow, in any shape is here. And hearing all the Kirtans and all things here, his pastimes, and he becomes so happy. So he could not remain there. He went from Yashoda lap and went and took some corns, wheat in his hand. Very little, this palms like this. And he did like so. He took so much, but everything
Going out.
only some were there here. No? And he was thinking that I am taking so much. He went there. Out of door he saw a fruit seller. Any woman was there. She was blackish. She was of low caste. He went nearer and told that, oh, take these corns. He was quite naked. Only golden chain was here. Very beautiful looking. If Krishna has taken any ornaments, and very, very good. But if he has not taken anything, he has some dots of ink or anything, any dust, or more beautiful he will like. So he was naked, had some golden chain, nothing there. Only this was tightened here, and some more punk was there. So looking beautiful, he went to that. Oh, give me fruits and take this. There was nothing, only 2 or 4 wheat grains, and he told like this, give like. She was watching, looking. So beautiful Krishna. He never has seen any beauty before this. No? She saw up, down to mouth, everything. And he was so much observed. She told, if you want to take fruits? Yes, yes. I want that. You should tell me mother. And then I will give you. Otherwise not. Krishna looked here. If not any is here mother and everything. And you will have to tell me mother and to be in my lap, then I will give you. Otherwise not. Krishna looked here and there. He was saying that, oh, none is here. Only this lady is here. So he told very
Quietly, softly.
quietly, mother, and at once sat on the lap of that lady. And at once he came out. Oh, give me, give me. She gave so much, but by only 1-2 fruits, one kelaki, banana, or only mango, 1, 2, 3, and it was full. Then he took like this, and he took some of them. Now he is very gladly smiling, laughing. He is returning to his mother. He gave all these things in the well of her mother, And her mother began to distribute to all. There were hundreds of gopis there. She distributed and it never came to end. But never finished. What was this distribution? More coming, more coming. What became of that fruit seller? After that, Krishna went and he took his heart. Krishna never returned it. So without mind she and heart she was there for so many time, 1 hour, like a mad person. And after that, anyhow, she took his basket here. No? And she was returned. When she came to the bank of Yamuna, he saw that so heavy this basket is than before. He took off his basket and saw that it was full of jewels. So many jewels. She wondered how they came. At once she took all the jewels with her basket, and fell in Jamuna.
Throw it to the
And Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti. She had no heart, no mind, nothing. Where she went, anyone could not see her. Where she went, anyone could not see. His husband and all searching her. But Krishna managed to send her
Golok Vrindavan.
Golok Vrindavan. So never anyone can search. So we'll have to be like fruit seller if you want to be like Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti. Udukkale Sanghatatan Sanghantayanto Mushalai Pramugdha Gayanti Gopya Januta Nuraga, Govinda Namo. Govind, all the gopis were clearing wheat and rice by mushal, in
Grinder mortar.
mortar. They don't talk anything. What they do? With so much love and affection. Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti. They are cleaning house by broom. They are doing like, but what they are telling? Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti. Their sons kept in swing,
Swing. And make them
and
sleep.
doing like thap. Oh, you should sleep. Not telling this. What they are doing? Like this doing. But Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti. They are cooking in the cooking room. But what they are doing? Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti. Doing all actions. They are serving their husbands. But what they are telling? Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti. That churning.
Yogurt.
Eh? Dadi. Dadi means
Yogurt.
thought.
Curd.
How beautiful gopis. And taking the ropes in him. Govinda Damo Dharmadhaveti, Govinda Damo morning, their boys are weeping, and they giving their breasts in the mouth of their children. Govinda Today one asked me, we are householder, how to do in houses how to
Practice.
eh?
Practice.
No, how to deal with our members and doing all these things, because we are householder, we are married with wives and children. Or for them, I'm telling all, go do what? You do anything, but like Govinda walking, doing any work. Always remembering the pastimes of Krishna. There are some parrots in the case, and telling to that parrot, oh, you should tell like this, Govinda. This is the fruit of hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, to be like gopis and gops. And if you are hearing and not doing like this, what should we do in family? How to deal with them? Anything is not bad. Wealth is not bad. Father, mother, children's wife is not bad. Only the cultivation, only the what? To deal with them is bad and good. If are using them in Krishna bhajan, then it is so good. It will be helpful. And if you are thinking, oh, this beautiful lady is my wife, I am master of that lady, then it will be nonsense. I am a very big sannyasi, then after 2 days you will fall down. Don't have a false ego like this. Anything. You should think everything is for Krishna. This beautiful hill, mountain, the children, wives are all Krishna Bhogya.
Krishna's enjoyment.
Not for me. And thus this world will be like Golok Vrindavan. So always you should do what? Govinda. When we will go from here, weep and come to this place. Oh, Govinda Damodar was going here so sweetly. So many devotees were. So sweet Harikatha was going. Remember this and always see me here with all devotees. Like Krishna is here, Jashoda Maya is here, all Brajvashi is here. This is new Braja. Same as Braja. Don't forget me, always see like this. So beautiful. This is beginning. I will have to tell so many things. More sweet, more sweeter. So today, here, Gaur Premanand. Now you will enjoy so good dance and singing. You can arrange at once, no delay.
Everyone move up and turn around.
Any kirtan? They are coming. Meru Radha Ramana Giridhari, Giridhari Shyam Banwari.